Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're going to be working on our character status menu. So on the character creator here, when you choose the different character bases, they have this character status menu in Elden Ring. And yeah, we're going to be creating this little menu here. We're not going to be setting the stats and all of that quite yet. We're just going to create the menu in this, and then in the next part, we'll start kind of setting what some of these things do. And yeah, let's just hop into it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into our main menu level here, and let's go into the blueprints, widgets, main menu widget, and we'll just full screen this here. And what we're gonna do here, it's gonna be pretty similar to what we did for this menu, but it's gonna be a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. So let's just close down some of this. I don't need all of these things open right now. Let's see. We'll open that, close that, close that. So we're gonna I got a reference here that I'm gonna use, make it go a little faster. So first thing we need is a border. So let's find us a border. And we're gonna grab this border and we're gonna put it on our character details. Character details canvas panel is what we want that on. And then we're gonna click on that border. We're gonna go to the anchors over here. We're gonna anchor this one to the center of the screen, because it's gonna be more of in the center more than anything. And then we'll just hit the back arrows on this, make it go there. We're gonna go to the alignment, set that to 0.5 and 0.5. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna size this up a bit. Let's say maybe 300. Let's do 400. No, let's do 300. Maybe 350. Do 350. We'll go in the middle. We're gonna size Y to about 500 for now. We'll do 450 for now, because we'll probably change this later. Then position X, we're just gonna kind of position it over a little bit and up a little bit, kind of line it up with the other one there. And then what we need is we need another border. So actually let's first let's get us a scroll box. Then we're gonna throw this on this border. Then we're gonna click on that scroll box, and we're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna wrap with a border, and that way we get a border that goes around that. And then on this bottom border here, we're gonna change the tint to be black. And then on the outer border, we're just gonna grab the same color we're using on our other border over there. So just copy that one and paste it into the tint like that. We're going to click on this bottom border, and we're going to set the padding to be the same around all sides. So just click on the padding and then type how much you want. I'm going to use 4. And then what we want to do is we want to get a size box. So let's grab us a size box, and we're going to throw this on our scroll box. We're going to click on that size box, and we're going to go to the height override. We're going to make that about 30. Like that. Yeah, about 30. And then what we want is a horizontal box. So let's grab us a horizontal box. We're going to throw this on our size box. So click on that horizontal box. And that should be good. Now what we want is a text. So let's grab us the text. We're going to throw this on the horizontal box. We're going to click on that text. I'm going to change the font of it to my lemon milk font right there. And for this text, I'm also going to grab our font material that we made earlier in the tutorial. So I'm going to just grab that, and I'm going to copy the color of this border over here and just paste that onto the color and opacity of that font right there. And then I'm going to bring the value up a bit and bring the saturation down a bit, about like that. And I'm gonna go to the size of the font here, and I'm gonna set that to about 12. And let's go up to the alignment here on the vertical alignment. Let's set that to be center, like that. And then in the text, we're just gonna make this say level, right? Let me just check. Let me check my other reference here. My Elden Ring reference. Oh no, that's gonna say character status. Okay. So we'll just make this say character status, like that. Then we can go up here to the padding of that text, and let's add a little bit of padding on the left, maybe like maybe 20, maybe 20 padding. We're gonna click on that text again, and we're gonna give it some outline. So go to the outline size. I'm gonna set it to about 2, like that. And I think that's all we need for that one. And let me just double check that again. Yeah, should be good for that one. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit less padding, maybe more like just 10. Oh wait, it's not too far over. And now we're just gonna rename this stuff. We're gonna click on that top border. We're gonna name that to character status border. Then we're gonna click on the border under that. We're gonna rename that to character status scroll box border. We're gonna click on the scroll box and name that character status scroll box. We're gonna go to the size box. We're gonna call this character status text size box. We're gonna go to the horizontal box. We're gonna call this character status or character text horizontal box. Yeah. We're gonna go to the text. We're just gonna call this character status text, like that. Compile and save. We're gonna go up to our character status text size box, and we're just gonna duplicate it. Right click on it, duplicate. It'll go right under. And we should probably add a little bit of padding. So go up to that character status text size box, and we're gonna go to the padding here. And on the top, let's give it like 2 padding, and then on the bottom, we'll give it like 2 padding, maybe 5. Let's try 5. 5 padding on the top and bottom. And then go to our new size box here. We're gonna do the same thing. Give it 5 on the top and on the bottom. Yeah, kind of like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on this text here, and we're gonna right click on that, and we're gonna duplicate it, and we're gonna click on it. We're gonna change that text to just say 1 for now. This is gonna be our levels, and you know, it'll show what level and stuff we have. And then I think we want to go to, let's see, let's set the vertical alignment to fill, so it's a little bit bigger. And let's go to the padding and set it to 0. And then fill or not fill. Let's see. We want this. We want to get it over here. I just got to remember how I did it. Let's go to on that text. Let's go down to the justification and center it. Or we can go on the right side. Let's center it, and then go to auto. I had it on the right side in a very, very good way. Just trying to remember how I did it. Let's swear I had it on fill. Let's see, let's try fill real quick and add some padding. Maybe about 70, 80. 100 maybe, because I want to check if we change this text. Okay, yeah, we gotta do, because when we change this text, we don't want that to change. That's what I'm trying to, you know, make happen. Let me fix that. That's gonna say level. So let's just go back on the padding, go to auto, and I'm just gonna check what I did for this. Let me go check. Okay, so what I did was, let's click on our level here, and I did have it on fill, but I had it, the horizontal alignment, I had that on right, like that. And then I had this one on vertical alignment, although I think I'm gonna leave that to fill alignment, or fill vertically for this. And I had padding on the right of about 20, like that. And let's, I'm gonna add some padding on the top because it's not quite, maybe I do want to center it. Yeah, we'll just center align that. That way it's in the middle. And then I'll just scale the text up a bit, like this. And I might scale that text up a bit as well. Just scale everything up a little bit on all the text there. And also on these texts, we're gonna get rid of our font material. So just hit the back button on the materials, and we're also gonna get rid of the color and opacity. At least that's what I'm gonna do. You can do what you want. So like that. That's what we want. So now we just need to rename this stuff. I'm gonna rename this character level size box. And then I'm gonna go to the horizontal box. I'm gonna rename it character level horizontal box. And I'm gonna go to the level text, and I'm gonna call that character level text. Put 2 R's in there. Let me fix that. And I'm gonna click on the number here, and I'm gonna call this character level number text, like that. And now the rest of this should go pretty quickly. So all we gotta do is duplicate them, and then, you know, change the naming and stuff. So we're gonna go to our character level size box here, and we're gonna duplicate that. And we need, let me pull my reference up here. We can get rid of that one. We want to get our vigor right here. So we'll change that text to say vigor, and I'm just gonna copy that vigor text right there to make changing these texts go a little faster. So we're gonna go to our size box, and we're gonna change that character to say vigor level size box, and then we're gonna go to the horizontal box and change that to say vigor level horizontal box. We're gonna go to the level text, make that say vigor, and then we're gonna go to our number text there. We're gonna make that one say vigor, compile and save. We're gonna go to our size box, duplicate it, and then we're gonna make the text say mind. Pretty sure that's the next one, right? Yeah, mind. We'll make it say that. And then we're gonna go up to our size. Actually, let's go back to that text and copy that mind right there. We're gonna go up to our size box, change it to say mind. We're gonna go to our horizontal box, change that one to say mind. We're gonna go to our text here and make that say, damn it, make that say mind. And then our next text, we're gonna make that one say mind. compile and save. We're gonna go back up to the size box, duplicate it, and we want our next one to be endurance. So just click on the text here. We're gonna make it say endurance, and then I'm just gonna copy that text there, go up to our size box and change it to say endurance. We'll go to our horizontal box, make that one say endurance. Go to our level text there, make that one say endurance. Then we'll go to our next text, make that one say endurance, and we'll compile and save. We'll go to our size box and duplicate it. And the next one's going to be our strength. So let's click on that text, make it say strength, and I'm just going to copy that text there, go up to our size box, rename it to say strength. Then the horizontal box, rename that to say strength. Then our text, rename that to say strength. And then our next text, make that say strength, and compile and save. We're gonna go to our strength size box, we're gonna duplicate it. Our next one's dexterity, yeah, dexterity. So we'll click on the text here, make it say dexterity, and I'm just gonna copy that text there, go up to our size box, rename this, say dexterity. Then our horizontal box, rename that to say dexterity. And then our text here, rename that to say dexterity. Then our next text, make that one say dexterity. Then we're gonna go up to the size box and duplicate it. And I think our next one's intelligence. Yeah, intelligence, faith, and arcane. So we'll go to our text, make it say intelligence, and we'll copy that, go up to our size box, change it to say intelligence, and then go to our horizontal box, make that one say intelligence, go to our text, make that one say intelligence, and go to our next one and make that one say intelligence. Then we'll compile and save. Then we'll go up to our size box and duplicate it, and our next one is faith. So let's go to the text, make that say faith. I'm gonna copy that text, go up to our size box, rename that to faith, and then our horizontal box, make that one say faith. Go to our text, make that one say faith, and then our next text, make that one say faith. Looks like I got rid of the T on that. Fix that right there. We're gonna compile and save. We'll go up to our size box and duplicate it. And I think the last one is arcane. Yep. So go to the text, make that say arcane. Then I'm gonna copy that, go up to our size box, and we'll make it say arcane. And then we'll go to our horizontal box. Looks like I got rid of the X on one of those. And we'll make that one say arcane. Go to our next one, make that one say arcane. Then go to our next text and make that one say arcane. And let me just find where I messed up that horizontal box, fix all the ones that I messed up. Looks like it was on this one. The dexterity is where I messed it up. And then what we need is we need some more room. We're gonna have to size up our border here, because if you look, they have these icons that show your starting gear. So we're gonna make those icons. So let's find our top border, our character. Is that the right one? Character. Let's see. Character status border, the one at the very, very top. We're gonna size Y to about 500, and we're just gonna reposition the Y to kind of line up with this. We'll say -50. Maybe a little bigger, or maybe a little further up. Maybe -52, -51. Yeah, it looks pretty close. Alright, so we'll compile and save. Now we're just going to go back down to the bottom of our arcane level size box here. We're just going to duplicate that right there. And we're going to go to the text, and we're going to delete both of those texts there. Then we're going to click on the horizontal box in there. And we're just going to, actually, we're going to click on the size box. We want to make that bigger. We're going to go to the height override, make this about 60. Maybe 50, 55. And we're gonna give it a little bit more padding on the top, maybe like 10, 12. 12 looks good. And we'll compile and save. We're gonna look for an image. Then we're gonna bring this image on top of the horizontal box here. Let me fix that right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to rename this stuff. This is gonna be our let's go to the size box. We're gonna rename this to be starting gear icons size box. Then we're gonna go to the horizontal box. We're gonna rename that to starting gear horizontal starting gear icons horizontal box. We're going to go down to the image, click on that. We're going to call this starting gear icon image, like that. And we're just going to, at the end of this, because we're going to be duplicating these, we're just going to go ahead and add an _1. And then we don't have to fix that _1 on anything else. It'll just automatically number them for us. We could do, yeah, just for the image. Then on the image size, right here on the X, we're going to make that about, let's try 52. Maybe 53, 55. I think 55 looks pretty good. Just try to make it even, look like a box. Then on our image, we're going to right click on it, and we're going to wrap with a border. And then on that border, we're going to make the color the same color as our border. So just go to that, copy the tint, and go back to your border and paste that tint in. And then we're going to click on our image, give it the same padding on all 4 sides. I'm just going to give it 2 padding on all 4 sides, like that. And then we're going to go to that border. We're going to rename that to starting gear icon _1, or starting gear icon border _1. Yeah. And then we're going to give this a little bit of padding on the left. We'll give it some 1 on the left and 1 on the right for now. And let's go to the size. Let's go to the border. We're gonna click on the border. Actually, we're just gonna duplicate that, and we're gonna duplicate the next one. We want 5 of these, because as far as I can tell, the only character that gets 5 pieces of starting gear is the bandit. So it looks like that's the max amount of starting gear. So, yeah, we're just gonna duplicate this until we get 5 of them. Now we got 4 and 5, like that. And there we go. And we can hop in, see what it looks like. So, let's see. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks fairly decent. Nice. Something we can do is, you notice, like when you look here, we have like a tiny little sliver of spacing, and when you hop in and look, that spacing is much larger. That's mostly because of our anchor. So if you wanted to, you could go up to the status border here and then anchor it to the left instead. And let's just see what that looks like. Alt P. Yeah, see? So if you anchor it to the left, it'll look a little bit more accurate, actually. So we'll anchor it to the left instead. So yep, that's what we're gonna do for this one. And the next one, we're gonna go through and I haven't decided yet. We're either gonna go through and set what these texts say on these things, or we're gonna go through and just set these. We'll probably set the text on these first, actually. It'll be a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. But yeah, we're gonna call it here for now. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.